Azrael, you were talking. What did you want to do? Like you were just about to suggest something. Azrael.
And then William died.
No.
Oh.
I can cast a spell to stabilize the guard. Like
give me a second. Before you cast that, I have to stabilize him. Wilfred says that and gets to work on stabilizing the guard first.
Wait, before you stabilize him, let me stabilize him.
Yeah, before you cast your spell, let me stabilize him. I mean.
While he's working on here, you can just cast it on the other guy if you want.
Yeah, I want to heal this guy.
18.
Fine. I'll cast it on this guy. He just stops dying.
Right. Yeah.
And
So both of them stop dying.
And then Azrael's gonna collapse onto a knee.
Azrael actually stopped, stabilized the guy with the axe.
Oh.
You can do
Well,
that
in that
with a
case,
spell?
I take away his axe.
It's called stabilize.
Yeah.
Holy
And
shit.
Then what the fuck is the
Azrael,
heal spell for? The heal
and
check.
then Azrael's gonna like collapse on the ground to a knee.
Find a place to sit down more comfortably, Azrael. I'll be over there to heal your wounds in a sec after I'm done with these guys.
I'm gonna chug down a cure medium wounds.
Azrael's like, no. He's gonna cough up some blood. I'm fine. There are other people that need your help.
I toss you a cure medium wound.
No.
Sorry, moderate wound.
And he's gonna look at it and say, no, Tyrion, somebody else needs this.
Then give it to someone else, but use
I'll
it.
give it to Severa.
I can heal myself with my spells. Yes. I have potions too.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, the guard. Yeah, basically the guard is starting to wake up. He shifts it back a little, but notices he's leaning against something a bit softer than brick, and he turns around, and the giant lizard behind him is laying there. And his back supports like.
Azrael, Tyrion, we've got a guest if you guys haven't noticed.
Yeah. I was about to. Let me just finish up here. God damn it.
He's gonna start getting up, like trying to get up, propping himself with his like hammer.
I need to delete.
And he's gonna look at it. Who is it, actually? Ash?
Who do you think?
You don't know.
I don't know.
I draw 2 arrows, knock them, just go, put those down.
The little one looks at you for a moment. It's just glaring at you. It's like just glaring. She has them haphazardly in her hand. She's like, just drops them. It's like ting 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 ting.
Who are you?
She's gonna 5 a step away from the demon and little pixie dragon for a moment. It's like she doesn't say a word.
Severa, deal with her.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably for the best, considering Tyrion's not very good with children. Or people, for that matter.
Meanwhile, wait, the dwarf guy is stabilized, right?
Yeah, he's stable.
Okay, I already said that I took away his axe and kind of threw it away, because, we don't want him having a weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm gonna search him for weapons. Like,
Yeah,
literally
good
search him for daggers, swords, knives, potions, anything that he can use.
Good
You
call,
see
good
some
call.
potions. There are actually
By the way, if there's
He
any good
actually has a
potions, I
knife.
just take them.
there's a cure moderate wounds and also a cat's grace that he has.
No, just add them to my collection.
Without asking any of the other party members.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And then I'm going to
principle
lift,
counts.
and then I'm going to lift him up a bit. Like, like kind of grab him by the coat or whatever the fuck he has, kind of lift him up a bit and punch him in the face.
Oh, the Abyssa guards.
Rar.
What are they doing
Da
here?
da. Right where your fire elemental comes up to you. Da da. Hugs you.
Lipso catches on fire.
Why does Lipso catch on fire?
The fire elemental is hugging you, calling you dad.
Yeah, I know, but he just basically comes up to you and he's by your side. He does what he did before is.
Let's dance.
Why are the Abyssa
dancing!
royal guards here?
They're late. They're all late.
Hang on a minute. The other royal guard goes up to his friend and starts basically bringing him to the throne just to stabilize the guy.
Apparently everybody sits in the king's throne.
No, he's just leaning anyway. His friend's dying. He don't give a shit about the throne.
So, real quick.
Should.
Ash. I punched the dwarf in the face. And she's gonna go, "Who are you?"
Which dwarf?
You,
The one
dwarf,
he's
this
next
guy.
to. Yeah,
Oh, right,
so I'll turn
you
him
moved.
around. Right, so yeah, you basically lift him up. He punches him in the face. He's like, "Ugh."
Tyrion, now is not the fucking time.
Who are you?
Wait. Got it. I use my cast nets to intimidate him. I'm doing
Actually,
it.
he can do that.
Rolling. I'm rolling.
Oh my god.
I remember the stick in the
26.
alchemist, it was awesome.
Oh my god.
Runny and Ash. Right, hang on a minute. So
like,
you go
we
up to
have
him and
the
start
Tyrion
clicking
version.
away.
So we have the Tyrion version of the question, and then the Azrael version of the question.
Which is a nice way to say it.
Meanwhile,
he's
where's
talking
the
to the
trigger?
one. Yeah, right. The dwarf looks up to you and goes, "What does it matter now?"
I punch him again.
Stop punching him. you
Answer
idiot.
the question, filth.
By the way, he doesn't seem to be reacting to your punches, but when Lipsosly comes up to him and starts clacking away, he goes, it's like, my name is
subliminal
Dwan.
Intimidation.
What's his name?
Yeah. He goes, my name is Drun.
Drun, eh? And how'd you get into the service of these abominations?
Abominations. That's rich.
I take out my knife and stab him in the leg.
Right, that's about enough. Frey, tell the guards to restrain that guy.
Frey nods and the guards start moving up.
Actually, while you're at it, you can restrain them both. They could both use a timeout.
The guards look towards Tyrion and offer like for him to stand up.
Tyrion rips out the knife again, kind of wipes the blood off it, and just goes, "Get him in a cell, and take away his clothes.
Don't take away his clothes, please.
Put him in rags. Let's see how he likes it."
The guards grab him. Hang on, I gotta deselect you. Go away. There we go. Yeah, they start taking him away. The one in red looks to Tyrion for a moment. It looks like he's just staring been staring at Tyrion for a good while before he starts to follow along.
Wait. The red guy's staring at me. I walk up to him. Got something to say, human?
By the way, at this point, he looks at you, raises his hands and starts mimicking something. Though it doesn't look like, to you it may look like a spell, but it's more like he's doing it with purpose, if you know what I mean.
I just stare at
If
him.
modern equivalent, it's sign language he's using.
I just stare at him. I don't understand sign language.
Frey notices that you don't since you're not responding. She goes, he's saying to stay away from him, you filthy elf.
Great, now Tyrion's gonna die. Cause
No.
he's gonna-
I just narrow my eyes. I walk up to him. I'm gonna put a hand on his. I'm gonna like grab his shoulder. And kind of trying to turn him around to face me.
He was already facing you when he was doing
Oh
something.
yeah, I just grab his shoulder.
Alright.
I stare him in the eyes. Like my gaze narrowing. And I just say, "Do not think I have forgotten what your kind did to mine."
He just mimics something else and he mimics it and he goes, so, well actually, sorry, I'm trying to think because I've never done a sign language type character. I'm
Just
trying
Frey
to remember.
just-
Yeah,
Frey
it's
can
Frey.
say it.
yeah, Frey's basically repeating what he's signing, and she's going, I am not part of that league. All I have seen is the deeds of the now, and the elven deeds I have frowned upon.
My people may be fools, but we are not monsters. You would do well to remember this. You may not be in league with monsters, but what your ancestors did was beyond monstrous. Were it not for this threat that affects us all, I would gladly see the human lands burn under the torch.
Why are you here then?
Because
Actually, when you say that, the Frey just looks at you with disdain and then repeats what what he's saying, but she moves up to where he is now. She goes, it's like, then you would burn like so many others that would face us. You are torn and shattered just as we are, and because of that, you would lose. She says it with more purpose. She doesn't even wait for him to sign before walking off with them.
Right. Wilfred puts his arm on the guard's shoulder and says, "Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure your friend is fine. For now, send someone to check on the king to make sure he's fine. There may be more of those lizard things around."
He nods and he goes to check on the king.
After that, Wilfred comes over here and says, "Guys, is this really necessary? Hasn't this is it a he or a she?"
You can't tell through the ropes.
I
Kevin,
wasn't
did you say
doing
she?
anything to her. I wasn't even interrogating her. I'm trying to ask what her name is. Like, I'm trying to be nice about
she
it.
just he or she just saw like such a vicious battle. Can we like not hold her by the hand and act like she's a criminal or something?
I
Wait,
wasn't.
as you're
You
talking,
do realize.
by the way, as you're talking, Severa, you notice that she doesn't seem to be struggling away from you, but more downwards now. She's trying to reach one of the bricks of gold by your feet.
I grab onto her other hand.
Wilfred follows her hand, and before she reaches the gold, he like materializes a rose and puts it in her hand.
Dude? No.
Dude,
She
it's
holds
just
that, but-
money.
She stuffs it into a jacket.
She was caught stealing.
It's just money. Wilfred just pets her on the head.
By the way, she actually looks up to Azru at this point. And she's so many people around her, she just tries latching onto him.
I'll let her. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
This is a
Ezra, can you
child.
take care
I'm
of
still
her?
holding onto her arm, but
Yeah,
she's
so
like-
she's got one arm around his leg.
He'll look at Severa. Severa is like, don't worry, she'll be my responsibility.
I
Don't
just
worry.
hope you're not a pedophile.
Whoa, dude.
whoa!
That got dark.
I'm sorry.
Wow, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The Azrael rape train has no brakes.
You can't-
No.
Anyway,
No.
Severa,
Take it
let
away.
me
Fourth
treat your
rape
wounds.
Train. Choo choo. This is a no stop zone.
Exactly. Exactly.
You see. Oh wait, is Frey still around?
No, she's gone.
No, she's gone with
Oh,
the guard.
excellent, good job.
Tyrion
Okay,
pissed her off.
so
Yeah.
Wilfred reaches out towards Severa, and his hands are making the groping gesture.
I want to punch him.
You can
I'm
punch
just
him,
gonna
but you
heal
can't
you.
let go
Don't
of the
worry. I
kid.
just have to touch you.
Damn. If I let go of the child, she'll escape, and I don't want to do
Well,
that.
you
No,
can attack.
Azrael has the child.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if you can let go of a kid's arm, but that would only if you don't let go of a kid's arm, he's basically gonna grope you before you hit him.
Wow.
Both hands.
Fine, I let go of the child's arm and punch Will.
Ow. I'm trying to heal you. You're not making it easy.
Well, then don't make those stupid gestures at me.
Fine, fine. He just He doesn't do the gesture again, he just reaches out and touches her shoulder. And as soon as he touches your shoulder, your flesh slowly starts to regenerate and you heal 15 points.
Thanks.
Are you gonna be fine for now? I'd like to heal Ezreal and Lipso as well, since they're not doing so well as well.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You just see blood just coming out like of Azrael's side and like down his like.
Lipso, here
Side
you
of
go,
his
this
face.
is for you.
Wait,
He gives
what's
you
the-
No one cares.
cure moderate wounds. Check it down,
What's
with
that
a plus
one?
7. Right, since Ezra's gonna take a bit more healing, I'm gonna
Again!
do it myself.
Fucking thief! I don't care if she's a child, she's stealing.
2d8
Oh,
7.
yeah, no, I'll stop her. I'll stop. I mean, I'm probably gonna see this. So I'll just say no, bad.
Ezreal,
Bad.
You pick her up.
Yeah, I'll pick her up and just say no, bad.
She looks disappointed.
Ezreal, heal for 41.
Yes.
Right, by the way, Lipso, Tyrion, what about you? What are you guys doing currently?
Oh, Lipso,
I'm
right.
currently cutting into the,
Lipso, you can
cutting into
heal
the
for
lizard.
21.
Oh, well, I think it's survival if you want to skin something.
No, I'm not trying to skin it yet. I'm currently just cutting into it to open it up to see how it is inside.
Survival.
Okay, so you cut it open. Its skin is really tough.
Lipso, you can heal 21.
Mind you, when you cut it open, the cut around it, its scales no longer look black, like midnight black, what the colour is. They turn whitish when you do.
I note my observations down in my notebook.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to just start cutting, cutting into the meat of it. Pretty much, I'm trying to find what if this thing has any vital organs.
Tyrion, do you really have to do this now in front of a child in the middle of the throne room?
Yeah, I'll cover her eyes. Covering her eyes. Nope, can't see this.
Tyrion looks up, his upper body covered in blood and gore. And he just goes, "Take her away then." And continues cutting and hacking and throwing out
Wilfred just
intestines
sighs.
onto the
I
ground.
can't deal with this fool anymore. He just goes over to take care of the guard.
You should check the child's pockets to see if she has any more gold hidden away.
And yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll try to skin it as well.
Fine. I'll put my hand away.
It's my survival anyway. Oh god. It's like ridiculous.
She's just like, my eyes covering, she's like, no. Swat it. Fine.
If you want to see her expression currently, it's literally this, just unamused.
I'm literally holding her in front of me like, what?
Just the
Like-
unamused expression of a child. Just
pull your
is
hood
that
off.
enough? Is that enough
She already
DC?
did.
No,
Huh?
pulling it
Oh,
down.
she's
Oh.
putting it down. She's like keeping it over her face.
No, then
Yes.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it off.
Good.
She's struggling against you.
I have 18 strength. The child. It's the
Roll-
child.
Roll strength.
The child overpowers me. I fail as a tank.
I just want to see this. Hang on, I want to. Yeah, you do.
Here
pass
comes the
skin.
crit 1.
Plus, let me see my strength modifier.
If it's 18, you've got +4.
That's true. Okay, yeah. Yeah, +4. I swear to God, this child. No, child, come on.
She's a child.
Yeah. Failure
She's
is
a child and has +1? Damn.
Yeah.
She has the same strength as Tyrion.
Feel
She's actually
ashamed.
stronger than me.
Hang on.
Yeah, I put her hood back. I'm like, what are you?
As
A
you pull her
child?
back, you do actually see that she has something that you remember. By the way, she looks like this. She's still got that unamused look on her face.
Yeah,
Those eyes.
Azrael,
The animu is real.
yeah, Azrael just like he looks at her. You see, you guys, if you look at him, like he physically shakes his head, blinks a couple of times, is like, what?
Yeah.
Who does she
do you
remind
mean?
me of?
Well, she reminds you of a certain person you saw before.
Oh.
Oh, the mini
He's
specials
gonna-
are real.
He's gonna appear and he's like, "What are you doing here?"
No, she's not the same one you saw. She's actually a lot smaller and childlike than the other white-haired woman you saw.
Oh, I know, but like, I can guess she's related to this person. I'm gonna be like, "Why are you here?"
She says nothing. She's just looking around, looking at Severa right now. He's actually trying to reach out towards you.
No. I
To
must
me or to
answer.
To
To
Ezra?
Severa.
I don't trust the
But
child.
yeah, Tyrion, for your... Wait a second. Before you do that, I'm going to swap between... Tyrion, you basically skin this thing, right? Wilfred, you're not interested in him skinning it?
Nah, I really don't think this is the time, and Tyrion's been kind of a dick all the time, so
Oh, no,
Wilfred just doesn't want to bother with him.
No. Will doesn't get to stop anyone from taking materials from dead enemies.
Like
No,
I
I'm
said,
just
he doesn't
saying,
care
like,
right
is
now,
he-
Does
he's
the
busy.
same shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, if he wants... Because he's interested in biology and shit. But anyway,
Now's not the
You-
fucking time.
so you start skinning it, and again, each cut you make, around the cut, it seems like this strange mixed brown liquid pours out. It's only faint. But as you do, you skin it, and the cut turns whitish, and as I said, now you're left with basically what is a husk of a being.
I stand up away from it. So, this is the face of our enemy. Not very impressive.
He does seem to have the typical, as I said, I'd say like a lizard's organs type style. It's still got a skull. It's still got a brain. It's still got basic anatomy.
But is it like completely different from us? Or no, I mean, is it completely similar to us? Other way around.
In structure, yes, but not makeup, if you know what I mean. Instead of a rib cage, these beings seem to have a single plate of bone over their chest.
I'm just gonna look at it. Disgusting. And I'm gonna, as I'm dripping with blood and dragging pretty much I bundle up the skin and put it over my shoulder. Walk up to Severa. Like blood dripping from his boots and like leaking behind him and dripping down from the skin. And there's entrails, like this entire area here, like in front of the creature, is just entrails and bits of organs and skin. Bits of organs and meat.
Just
Because, he was cutting and throwing pieces behind him.
No tact.
He's
Whatsoever.
gonna walk up to Severa.
Yeah, why you gotta be so fucking gross, dude?
Because this is how you would do it in the wild. You just immediately skin a creature where you kill it.
Yeah, but you're not in the fucking wild.
So,
Red Bobby.
He only knows the wild. But anyway, yeah, you walk up to Severa.
and honestly, he's too pissed to give a shit about tact and that he's in a throne room. And he also just voiced his complete hatred of the human lands, which ties into his entire look upon states in general. But meh.
Your rage is nothing. I give 0 fucks.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's gonna walk through. I need the Archmage to look over this immediately. Where is he?
Down the hall to the left, first door on your right.
Starts walking. Again, blood and shit dripping onto the nice blue carpet.
He's gonna look and he's like, "That child never learns."
No.
Oh, and if you want to do a perception check, you don't have to. I wasn't hiding it. So,
Hiding what?
I don't know. I thought he would get pissed.
The
I
child
wanted to
is
get mad.
is
No.
struggling weakly in your arms.
No, I'm talking about. I'm sorry. No, I wasn't even talking about the child. I'm talking about the other man-child we have here.
Yeah, I know, but the child is still struggling in your arms.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
She's like pretending to go limp in your arms and trying to get away.
I look at her like, I know you're pretending. Stop.
Jade, is the guard gonna be fine now?
The guard is in a stable condition. He's still screwed up a little. He's not going to go back to work anytime soon.
Yeah, but he's not bleeding, he's not in any danger, right?
No, he's
Okay.
totally fine.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
What is Lipso doing? Is he just... He's just bathing in the carnage. Just gonna summon
Lipso, you
corn.
still haven't healed,
God.
dude. Heal up to full.
He took out his panpipes and he's just playing a merry little song.
Heal up. I healed you for 21, dude. You should be at full.
Oh my god.
Right, Wilfred's the only one who hasn't healed yet, but fuck that. Too much shit going on. Right.
Alright.
Wilfred puts her hood back on because apparently that's how she liked it, so.
There you go.
Now, can we stop, can we now please stop being mean to the child, okay?
I don't think I'm being mean to her. I'm just trying to like
No,
just.
no. Cards Against Humanity. My superpower is holding down a child and farting on him over and over.
Oh, no.
Um,
No. No.
Oh, I got rid of a token.
you-
Azrael, you can let her go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
As you're doing this, I'm just looking between you. Look at the child. Promise not to run away.
She looks to you and nods.
I'm gonna
Alright,
punch
then.
you too, Azrael.
Do it. It won't phase me.
Bounces off his steel plate armor.
I'm not the only one that finds it weird that I can transfer data from my brain to someone else's by opening my mouth and pushing air with vibrations in direction.
Wait, what?
Wait, isn't that a bard spell?
No,
No?
that's talking.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Okay. I put her down.
Anyway.
She promised.
Is
Well,
that
she-
a hard
she-
spell, she asks.
As she, as she's put down, she just stands there looking at all three of you.
Okay.
Isn't that the
Where's-
wrong token?
What?
Hmm.
No, he put her hood back up.
Oh.
Yeah. Severa's gonna crouch down at eye level towards the child. How did you get in here?
Ninja.
She essentially gives you this face.
If only I wasn't against child abuse.
You know, smacking doesn't count as child abuse. No, just kidding.
Counts as discipline.
Before this goes way too out of hand, Wilfred's just gonna say, where's your mother? Shouldn't she be worried about you?
She looks up at you and she shakes her head.
No.
Why don't you ask Azrael who she is?
Well, does he know?
She
Well,
reminds
I don't
me
know.
of-
Maybe he looked at her and said, "What are you doing here?" in a voice that said he knew who she is.
Where
Yeah,
she
but
was
Wilfred,
from.
Wilfred wasn't there. He was still treating the guard. So
He's gonna.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna.
I forgot.
He's gonna.
You were 3 meters away.
He's gonna get down on a knee again to be more like up to her level. He's probably not gonna be on her level though, but he's gonna be like, "What are you doing outside of Amon's field?"
Amon.
He's just gonna wave Wilfred just later.
Stealing.
She does answer you, though she's not exactly answering you properly, if you know what I mean.
Like, she's being very evasive, I guess. Is that
Yeah.
what you mean? Yeah.
That, or she doesn't know how to talk.
Oh. How does she respond then? Does she just make sounds?
She seems to do the exact same thing that the mage was doing, though the mage's reason for not talking to Tyrion, I will tell you now, which you probably never find out, is because he's a racist fuck. This child's
it's-
reason is because she doesn't really know how to talk.
Oh! I can do something! Let me cast one more spell. Read language. I can do anything now. I can totally understand her.
Oh my god.
Read language is not the same as
Well,
listen to
it's a
language.
spell.
No,
It's-
but the thing is, sign language isn't listening, it's viewing.
I can
So
understand her.
I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
allow
no.
it.
That's
clever.
Guys, let me save you the trouble. I'm gonna just cast comprehend languages on
No,
her.
shh, Asriel did it. Right,
Okay.
Asriel.
But you, mine's easier.
You did quite a fun thing, because you're
Wait,
basically reading her sign
Wait,
language.
what is she speaking? Like, does she not
Sign
talk?
language.
No, okay, I'm
That's
gonna
it?
drink the potion myself so I can understand her as well.
Alright.
That's it. She doesn't.
So what's she saying?
as she's signing it out, it's like it's like Grandpa didn't want us to come, so I came.
He's gonna look at her deadpan. You're saying your grandfather forbid you to go, and you went anyway.
Wilfred totally agrees with her. Exactly, that's what I did when I was young.
She nods as well.
He's gonna look at her and say, "Where's your sister?"
she thinks for a moment and goes, and then signs. She's in the city somewhere.
He's gonna you little one are coming with me to find her, and then we're taking you back.
So she looks towards the brick and signs again. She goes, I need money for food.
Fine, 1 brick. 1.
Wow!
One brick.
Wow! Wait!
Severa's money. It's like, yeah, you can steal one
I know.
brick.
Ezra,
I
are you
just
seriously
give you
doing
my
that?
money.
She needs food.
Well,
Then give her food.
well, give her food.
Fine.
I love to see Asriel. Like, he's normally this stoic, tough warrior, but then when a child comes along, he just gives into every one of her demands.
Wow.
He's like the big daddies with the little sisters.
Yeah.
Wilfred just sighs and facepalms. I'm surrounded by idiots.
I know how you feel.
Yes. No, you just see Nazriel nod and have his hand on his chin. Yes. All right. 1. That's it.
Okay, why don't I just give you a handful of gold?
Oh, I don't know. But bricks are so much cooler.
Bricks
It's
are also
from the
worth a lot more.
treasury.
Yeah, you
Fine.
can't fucking
From the
touch that
child.
shit.
Child actually goes up to Severa and looks at her meaningfully, waiting for her gold handout.
Yeah, she wants
How
money.
much should I give her?
Just give her
One
20.
gold
She
coin should
holds
be
up,
enough
she
for a
holds
lot
up
of
all
food.
her fingers.
10.
Oh, just 10 pieces? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Only 10. She says.
1 gold coin can feed a family for a month.
Yeah.
10 gold
Seriously.
pieces. Yay!
Seriously, give her just one
Pocket
fucking
change.
gold. That's enough.
I'll give her 5. I'm food generous.
Demon. Feeling generous. No other alternative. No catch.
She seeks for gold.
Yes.
She basically
So
goes
she
around.
doesn't steal from the treasury.
Alright, no, yeah. And as he says,
Corbin
alright,
lands on her shoulder.
he's gonna be like, okay, now we're going. And he's gonna pick her up and put her on his shoulders.
She's actually in the middle of a room, but she's actually waiting for you guys.
Kaka.
Yeah, no, he's gonna go pick her up and put her on his shoulders.
She's actually
Now-
standing in where Wilfred threw the bomb, so she's right in the middle of like singed ashes.
Can I not pick her up?
You can.
Kaka.
Yeah, and put her on my shoulders. Yeah, let's just go.
Like she's gonna tap your shoulder for Corbin to land on.
Full big daddyism. Ugh.
Right, so basically you're off to go and get food with Corbin.
Yes.
And I'm trying to find her sister too.
That's fair enough. And do you guys want to do anything before we move on to Tyrion and his little finding out what the fuck?
No, Wilfred is basically just gonna sit down and try to figure out everything that fucking happened.
Alright, so you're gonna basically clean up here?
No, of course not. What the fuck? That's the servant's job.
No, I meant, ordering people around sort of deal.
Yeah,
It's been-
basically that. Yeah, that will do.
Are you doing that, Severa?
Hmm?
You just
Yeah.
ordering people around to get this? Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Tyrion, you go to. Maybe that'll change your thing. That's my first map. Yay! Oop. Now we're back here. Well done, everyone.
Okay.
Yay.
I bang on the door of the head of the
Wait, we never
archmage.
left the city.
You bang on the door. Okay.
No,
Wait.
It takes a few moments for them to answer. And when I say them, I mean them. It's both the Archmage and Duncan, his brother.
You mean
Sure.
Darius?
Darius, I swear it was Duncan.
I wrote down Darius.
Okay, then it's Darius.
Sorry, not Darius.
Sorry.
Draven. Fuck.
Oh,
There-
Draven. Okay, we're just getting. He's now.
League!
His name is Draven.
It's Draven, not there. That's the other brother.
Wow. Not,
Oh
not,
my
even,
god.
not the GM nor the guy who we actually wrote it down.
I was.
Oh, so-
I have it. I have the sticky note. It reads Draven. I read Darius. Ugh.
Oh God.
By the way, what I
Ball-
really
ball is
just
life.
Just one thing I found really funny. Tyrion is a complete ass clown with 14 wisdom. 15 wisdom. How? How is he so wise?
He's only wise in certain things.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Hey, you tell us, dude. You made the character.
I know. I'm just like, no. The way I understand wisdom is like not how the game puts it. That's why he has high wisdom. But the word wisdom is just wrong in that context.
Wise.
Never mind.
But anyway, yeah. So you knock and both of them answer.
Yeah, and I just stride in, covered in bits of intestines and gore, and slam the hide down onto
Which
onto a
doesn't
table.
seem very wise.
I know, and slam it down onto the table. Like I said, that's not wisdom. Like what he has. It's just that the game calls it wisdom.
Yeah. Anyway. So basically, yeah, you slam it down, and they both look at you, going, "What?"
The hide of an outsider.
Outsider. Okay, that explains it all, I guess.
Perhaps you would want to visit the throne room. There's been an attack.
An attack? Where did this happen? Why did no one come and get us?
About 10 minutes ago.
Huh, I see.
It was.
Actually, no, there are no minutes. This is before the age of clocks. A short time
there's
ago.
Minutes?
What are you talking about? There's no clock.
Wait, there's clocks in this world?
There's
Of
sundial
course.
Dude, there's
shit.
trains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's clocks?
Dude,
Yeah.
there's steamwork giants, basically giant mechanical creatures which you can ride, and you think there's no clocks?
There are giant trains. You think there's no measurement of time?
I don't know.
Wow.
What's wrong with
No,
you?
right, anyway, shh,
Hey,
guys.
in D&D there's
Guys.
no clocks.
Yeah, as he said, but as like,
Yeah.
he's new. Seriously, shush.
Anyway,
Yeah, basically, there's in this world, like in normal Pathfinder, I think there's like time teller devices like sundials and stuff for minutes and the like. But there is clocks in this world, though they're pretty rare. So I don't think if you would ever use one, in fact.
I think the Dwarven City would have a lot of clocks, more than the normal amount, seeing as it's fucking dwarves.
Actually, no, you're
Keep
thinking
time.
about Dragon Age. This is not Dragon Age. The gnomes are the ones that are very good with tech, actually, so they would have the most clocks.
Oh.
But
Well, the ones
dwarves
after the
have
gnomes
some.
would be the dwarves.
At least the royal family would have them, like the
Doesn't
castle.
matter. Doesn't fucking matter. I've seen a clock sometime in my fucking life. But it doesn't matter. It only happened a short while ago.
Okay. I wish somebody could have come and got us. We could have helped. So, and his brother goes, "You mean you could have helped?"
It does not matter. The attack has been... And as he talks, he finally goes like, "Ah, shit. I actually really hurt right now."
It's like, "Are you all right?"
Takes off his hand and notices that some of the blood appears like... Is their blood a different color from ours?
It's much darker in tone, very dark, in fact.
Oh, well then, I don't know. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but he's like, just a few cuts and scrapes. And as he says that, he kind of wobbles.
Just come here. I'll treat you. The old man, his brother says, it's just, he's like, seriously, boy, you know no bounds.
All right,
I know plenty of
I don't resist. Free healing.
Yeah. He starts treating you, but he only stops you from bleeding out. So basically,
Alright.
you gain about 5 points back.
God damn it.
He's not a real doctor. He's just like a little bit of magic mumbo jumbo.
But it's okay, because you're not dead yet.
I'm not dead, I feel fine. Anyway.
He's actually going to mention something. He's going to go, I swear you had a doctor with you in your party from what my brother tells me. What
Yeah.
happened to him?
He's still alive. He's busy with some child.
Alright. You should really get proper treatment from him, though.
I'll manage. Anyway, the hide. I want you to see what properties it has. Those creatures could vanish. They could take on the color of their surroundings.
Interesting.
Also, and I kind of shakily give him the notebook where I had all the sketches of the inside of the creatures, you know, with the big bony plate and like all their organs and shit. And I just hand it to him. See what you can make of this.
He reaches out, he takes it, and he's like, I should conduct research then. His brother, the one you know who runs the magic shop, just goes, if you're gonna handle that, then I'll be back to my shop. I don't fancy my time spending around here, watching you work.
What are you doing in the castle anyway?
Visiting my brother, why else?
Nothing. I'm just on edge. The one who attacked us today managed to get through all the guards and somehow smuggle in 4 massive lizard beasts. I'm sorry.
They can turn invisible. They
Yeah,
turn
but still,
invisible, dude.
yeah,
It's hardly
but,
hard.
Yeah, but he's talking about their sheer size.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't think he could have done that without at least some help.
It's possible. Though I don't exactly get in here normally. Though I'm allowed. He says just cockily.
It matters not. Now, tell me. I will return in a day's time. Tell me what you. Will you have finished your analysis of the skin?
Okay then, I will make sure.
Good. Also, it seems your king has been healed. Our doctor friend did at least something today.
Doctor friend.
Thank the lords.
I believe this is also why the attack had happened. He said something about a plan that he had put into motion. Perhaps you'd want to speak with the man. He's currently in your dungeons. However, it was not dwarven guards who took him there. It was humans from Abyssa.
That is alright. The king's brother will handle him.
King's brother.
Yes, the captain of the guards.
Well, tell him then that I wish to be there when the man is interrogated.
Okay, I will do so.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to get cleaned up.
And healed up.
And I
Shouts
leave.
after you.
I'm just gonna use heal on myself pretty much. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day in like a room cleaning the armor, cleaning the bow with all the blood off it, and
Alright.
healing myself. I'll just do the heal check.
Meanwhile, in the city,
Meanwhile, exactly.
No, that's the thing. Do you guys want to move on? Because I could do the whole child with Asriel in a mini session.
oh, that's fine. Yeah, if you guys want, let's just move on. We can just do that in a mini session
Yeah?
later.
Yeah.
Right, we're doing a mini session. Okay, because anybody wants to listen into their little bonding
It'll
backstory
just take.
moment.
It'll just make too much time. To be honest.
Yeah,
also.
okay. Yeah. Right then. So do you guys, I suspect you guys wrap up the day, basically. Basically sort everything out just before going to sleep after all that shit.
Oh yeah, Lipso, what happened with the party I told you to set in motion? Is everything going alright?
Oh god.
Absolutely.
Right.
But first, I need to go talk to the Queenie.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that, Severa?
I need to go talk to
Funny
Priscilla
thing.
Why would you need to talk to Priscilla?
because you wanted a party.
Yeah, what she got to do with it?
Because you wanted a big party.
Well, yeah, for the dwarves, but what's Priscilla got to do with it?
hold on.
Tell him. Tell him.
I wiggle my fingers and I'm Doug Dimmadome again. Well, the trade festival hosted by me, Doug Dimmadome, is the Dwarven City. What's the Dwarven City called?
Golden Market.
Wait,
I didn't catch that because everyone tried to answer.
The
this.
Golden
Oh,
Market.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Terrible name.
Yeah, I know.
hey, wait, real quick. How does healing work? Because I can only find first aid, and I just read that first aid does not give hit points back.
If you rest for 8 hours,
Heal doesn't give points back.
yeah, you have to rest for 8 hours and you get your level in hit points back.
Wait, there's no way to speed that up with
No.
healing?
Potions.
You can rest 24 hours and you can recover double your level per hit points.
And
So,
then there's,
which means
if you
if you rest 24 hours, you can recover 14 health points.
healing does aid in it though. Like if Wilfred aided you in healing.
Yeah.
I can't heal myself?
No.
However, I will tell you a useful thing about your healing that nobody seems to notice, is that heal is used to interrogate.
Yeah, that's for also good for interrogation, but that's only if you want to torture them.
Oh, I'm
And that's fine.
definitely gonna do that.
Absolutely.
Basically,
my
if
God.
you roll a
Do
high
that.
enough heal check, you can
It's
break
back.
their
all
wills
over
and
again.
they can do whatever you want.
Wait, that can't be. There's no. Wait. Where's healing? Healing.
Right, while you
Sure,
look
like-
that up,
Okay,
wait,
okay.
Dimmadome.
Back to Doug Dimmadome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, come up with a better name than the Golden Market.
Oh, there's this.
Right,
No,
well,
it's the Golden Market. That's
the
what
Golden
it is.
Market is actually the city above.
Yeah.
Is
Name of the actual Dwarven city.
well, it's not. It's probably from the original name thing. Hang on a minute. Let me just do this. There it is.
Dude, if you remember, we originally just wanted to call it the rip-off market
Okay.
from the map and didn't really bother to make a name.
There you go.
Dolador.
Dalador.
Well, you see, when you asked for a party, I set out my new persona, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dolador Dimmadome.
And how is that
Well,
related to the
I
task
went
I
to
asked you?
Arthur. I went to Arthur and gave him this elaborate plan for an extravagant, grandiose festival.
Did he agree to
We're calling
whatever
it
you
the Trade
suggested?
Festival, or
Did he...
in other words, the Dimmadome Jamboree.
Okay, so Lipsu, did
So-
he agree to what you suggested?
Yes, stop interrupting me. I'll get there.
Okay,
After this talk, we went to Freya, and they talked about business.
it's Frey.
I don't give a shit.
It's my girlfriend, so you
don't
better give a shit.
damn. I, Dimma, don't give a damn. Well, we went to Frey, and we talked. You see, when you wanted a big party that they would remember for centuries,
I said 20 years.
I heard centuries. Well, you see, we're going to bring the city of Abyssa here to Dublin.
And you're actually telling me...
Pausing.
We have a Dimmadome down. I repeat, we have a Dimmadome down.
Dimmadome, no.
And you're actually telling me that Arthur agreed to this nonsense.
Hey,
Yeah. Can't argue with the 20.
you see, we're bringing the city of Abyssa here to Dolador with the help of the portals. In celebration of the king's good health and to promote trade between the kingdoms.
Wilfred just sighs, he's too tired of all this bullshit. He just says, good luck, Lipso. Severa,
Oh, no.
do you know...
Oh, no. You wanted me to get it set up, but the rest is up to you.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Severa, do you know where I can find Arthur? I have some documents that he needs to look over.
He should. He might be in the end still talking to Freya. Oh no, wait, she was
Well,
fighting with
yeah.
us.
So you suspect he's probably at the train.
Yeah, he's most likely at the train.
Okay, thank you. I guess I better patch myself a little bit before I go out there, or I'll freak someone out. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess if you go there, Azrael would go see Tyrion because he did promise he would. You know, before all this went down.
Yeah, you guys. He wanted you guys to talk to him and stuff. So.
Yeah, do we need to do that? Can we do that now? Or do you want us to just do that, like, typing to each other?
Well, he's currently curing himself, so probably in the
Well, I
morning
would-
we can do that.
Okay, in the morning.
Mhm. So did you want to do the Arthur thing and then end the day?
Yeah, I'm gonna be quick. I need like 2 minutes.
Okay, then go ahead.
Basically, Wilfred is gonna give him some documents that, like after he worked out some things with Priscilla back in Ibiza, it's basically contracts that the king has to approve about building, extending the Golden Line towards Ibiza and writing it off as a war expense and
By the way,
as a
as you
future
come-
trading.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as you come, basically you just see Arthur ordering people. There's a rush about the train. It's like, pack up. We're meant to go to our new destination. Come on. And you just see everybody starting to get ready, and the train being slowly turned around on this huge platform.
Arthur, what's going on? What's the rush for?
Well, it's simple. Since we do not have the expenditure to be able to afford all these eyes, we're gonna bring the train to Ibiza. It's that simple. We're gonna go straight to the nearest station. I'm gonna go straight to the Queen, and I'm gonna ask for an audience. That seems simple enough.
Arthur, let me save you the bother. He just hands him over the document. She already approves.
Brilliant! Then I shall go and pick up the guests personally.
Well,
This
good
is a
luck then.
grand idea you had, my boy. A grand idea, he says, starting walking up the stairs of the train.
Wilfred just scratches his head and murmurs to himself, I guess we can work out all the other stuff later. I guess Lipsu did do something good for a change. Shocking. Ugh.
This is going to be grand business, and me at the forefront. I am glad that I grew a conscience.
Wilfred just chuckles at that, yeah.
Before this, his conscience was 5 times too small.
But yeah, he's going to go. Now, my boy, is there anything you wish to say before I set off?
No, that's about it. We can talk more when you come back. Good luck on your journey.
Good. Oh, and tell the Lady Severa that she may speak for me at the Council Lord meetings. I trust her word.
Oh.
After all, I'm going to be busy.
Well, I will make sure to tell her that then.
And of course, my boy, this absolves me if you do see anything stupid. With that, he stomps his foot on the stairs and he starts rising up. It's like, see you, my boy.
Bye.
In a few days, I shall return with your precious queen.
Wilfred just waves at him and he's still chuckling kind of awkwardly. Yeah. Bye.
By the way, Frey actually runs up behind you and hugs you. It's like, yeah, I gotta go too. Bye.
Yeah, see ya. Wilfred quickly removes the finger and throws it after her. Not at her, at the train, so it leaves with her.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah, no,
Good riddance.
yeah, she's basically like, hey, that was so heroic with you, but I don't care, I gotta go.
So yeah, Wilfred throws the ring on the train so he can finally be rid of it and leaves.
Yeah, she's waving to you out, but she didn't notice it actually. I rolled a bit for perception as well. But yeah, she waves goodbye to you, and she's like, "I return soon."
No, that's okay.
Take your time.
Wonderful.
Wilfred just waves at her once and keeps going. No fucks given.
No fucks given. So that's the end of our little session, I believe.
No, I had to talk to Tyrion. No.
Oh yeah. Do
Fine.
you want to talk to Tyrion then before we end?
Yeah, just right before we end.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. In the morning, I guess.
Well, before you start, wait. I don't get it. Why can't you use long-term care on yourself? That makes no sense.
Because how are you meant to long-term care yourself if you're too wounded?
But I'm not. Like, that's the thing. Like, why can't you speed up your healing?
Here's the thing.
Like,
I would
in the
probably,
wild.
as a GM, and this says in every single rulebook, if I don't like a rule, I can change it for sake of just fun. You can provide long-term care to yourself, but it's at half the benefits because you're basically straining yourself in curing yourself.
Yeah, to help yourself.
So you help yourself a little bit.
Okay, I get it.
Alright?
I just find it dumb because then, like, oh, you're like a guy in the wild and something bites you and you're like hurt. Can't heal yourself. I'm sorry. Your leg falls off. It dies.
So how are you meant to heal yourself if you're not a fucking magic user?
You bandage up your leg and put splints in it.
Yeah,
Like-
that's not gonna heal in one day.
It's not. It's gonna speed up your natural
That's-
healing.
Exactly. That's not long-term care. Long-term care isn't magic. It's basically doctoring. Like,
Yeah.
check your fever, take cold.
Like literal
that shit.
today, if you're like a U.S. Marine is taught how to bandage up bullet wounds to himself today. It's like that's
Either way-
nothing to do with magic.
Yeah,
Either way,
anyway,
how
I
is,
gave my rule.
how is any of this even relevant considering Wilfred can heal up to like 400 health points a day for free?
Because you're not healing me.
Because you didn't wait around!
Exactly. If
Yeah.
he doesn't want to
Yeah.
wait around, then that's it.
Yeah,
So
I want to heal
call is-
myself.
So yeah, my
Fine.
call is that.
That makes sense. Because
Alright, good.
yeah, okay. In the morning, Azrael's like gonna knock on the door, like Tyrion.
Tyrion opens the door, and well, he's naked. He only has bandages over his chest, along his arms and legs, where the beasts, fucked them up, and beyond that, he's naked.
Oh
yeah,
no,
and
Senpai!
he has how
I'm
much
rushing.
wisdom?
Ugh.
15.
That's funny every time.
Wait, is it
As
15 or
was-
13? It's 15. But you shouldn't really care. You're a fucking celestial.
Yeah, it's whatever. I'm just like, put some damn clothes on. Anyway, this is out of courtesy. Like, he at least should have the courtesy to have clothes on if he's going to meet somebody.
Yeah.
Why?
But if you ask me why, Ezra's like, we're not in the forest anymore.
So?
just for him, deadpan. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna deadpan and be like, just palm my face, like,
What did you
there are
want?
other people. You said you wanted to talk with me?
Ah, yes. About that. You know where Severa is?
You know, you're probably gonna have to fight her other mate if you really like her this much. No, I don't know who she is.
Right. Go get Severa and meet me here.
Oh, no.
Then tell me where Severa is and we'll go meet her.
Fine. Come on. And he's gonna right when he's leaving, he's like, put some clothes on and start leaving.
Of course I'm gonna put clothes on. The fuck do you think I am? I'm gonna turn around,
Some guy
put on pants and
No,
a shirt.
some guy with 15 wisdom that doesn't know to put clothes on when he's meeting somebody. Or
In
when
his own
somebody's-
room? Why? He's not in public.
Courtesy.
Oh my God.
Courtesy. What is this? What are these courtesies and tact you speak of?
I'm
Like
sorry.
in public, he underunderstands
I'm
why.
sorry, what am I talking about? This is the
There-
8 charisma shining
These things are called wisdom skills.
through.
Uh,
You should know this. Bragon would teach
Like
him
I
that.
said, the way wisdom is handled in this game is dumb as fuck. I only have high wisdom so that I can
Anyway,
cast more
Dude,
Guys.
everything's done for you. Just learn how to do
Guys.
it properly.
Why?
Guys.
I don't want to
Guys.
alter my playstyle.
guys, Jesus Christ, children!
It's
Do I
fine.
have to smack your ass?
Yes.
Anyway,
But
anyway, as
I'll
I was
go-
saying,
we'll go
hang
find
on.
some.
As I was saying, how you play your characters is not dependent on stats. You can play them however you want. Your stats are mainly for basically stuff. For instance, Lipso, does he really seem like a 20 intelligence guy? Or 18? Either way, he's high intelligence. Really? He
What?
shows it, but it's his character.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's just
I need high wisdom for survival checks and perception, which is
Exactly.
wisdom.
So you're wise in certain areas. Simple.
that's fine.
Now carry
I'm
on.
not complaining about that.
Hey.
Fine, we'll go look
did
for
you just-
Severo.
Did you just call Lipso stupid?
Yes.
No. I said he doesn't seem like a person with high intelligence.
No,
See,
that's
we're-
because he chooses not to use his full intelligence to be an asshole.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
What I mean.
Yeah, as Ezra walks in, like he's probably has a head start on Tyrion. He's like, Severa, your boy toy wants to see you too.
What?
The fool.
I'm sorry. The man-child. Oh wait, Tyrion. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I thought you were talking about yourself.
No. You're like, good one. Yeah, he'll even say that's a good one, demon scum. But whatever. We have to go see him.
Wonderful.
We're back to this. One day we're gonna be best of friends. Apparently, if anime logic pulls through, we're gonna be best friends.
What's
whatever.
True
anime?
anime logic.
What's anime, yo? What?
Yeah, whatever. Moving pictures. Yeah, he's like, Tyrion needs to be-
Anime. It is this thing that comes from a distant land in the east.
What does Tyrion need?
I don't know. He won't say until we're both in the room. Or
Okay,
both present.
then take me to him.
No, he's what the fuck do he's gonna be like? He's gonna look up and he's like, you know, he's probably gonna be speaking to his mom. He's like, what do I look like? A chauffeur?
Yes, now move along.
Oh,
Nah, it's
No.
okay. Tyrion can just walk up to them. It's fine. Speed things up.
Yeah.
And anyway, he takes his bag of holding, which is pretty much just a dusty fucking bag, and puts it down on the table. And reaching in, he takes out the jar, which has the eye of the beholder in it. And he puts it on the table and puts his hand on it. You both know what this is,
Yeah.
yes.
and you know what it can do.
Of course.
Yes.
This is a trump card. We have been handed a most powerful weapon against the threat.
How so?
According to the words of the Archmage's brother, Draven, I think you know him, Severa.
Mm-hmm.
This could open a portal wide enough for an entire army to march through.
Oh. That is very interesting.
We have been given a singular advantage over our foe, but it can only be used once.
Hmm.
I suggest that once we head to the Elven lands, we convince them to march their army through the gate and reinforce the orcs so that we can go on the offensive.
I like your thinking.
Wow.
The humans and dwarves have already begun deploying, or at least that is what I've been told. But the elves are far away from the battle. This could allow us to catch our enemy off guard before they can muster defenses against us.
Hmm.
That is all nice. I fail to see why I am here.
Because it would fall to you to convince the elven leaders.
Why him?
Okay, he'll actually raise an eyebrow. It's like, really?
You have the one thing they would respect. I thought you knew.
I have a feeling. But please, Tyrion, in all of your majestic, majesty and wisdom, tell me.
You have age on them.
Age?
Exactly.
Seniority.
The elven leaders respect only one thing, it seems, and that is their vaunted wisdom. The fact that they know better than us. You can at least prove them wrong.
Hmm.
How old did
Wait.
you say you are? Or how old have you been this god spirit that you currently are? 800 years? 400, 600 years?
900.
900, even better. You, they would listen to.
He'll nod his head. It's like, I know nothing of elves. I'll trust
You
your
don't have
judgment
to.
on this.
You know of war.
Yes.
If you
Too
convince
much.
them that the threat is real, that their way of life is threatened, they will run. They will run to you like frightened sheep.
Are you saying they'd rally an army around me?
That's what I
No,
hope.
he's curious. Like, he's like...
That's what I hope. They would not follow a human, or a dwarf, or an orc. The elves are much too... Well, I would not follow a human or an orc. But a celestial, a spirit, I see no reason why not.
He'll sigh, says, "Very well, Tyrion. We'll try this. We'll put this plan into action."
I like how we haven't even been there yet and you guys are already deciding what's gonna happen. Like there's not gonna be any problems with the plan whatsoever.
Hey.
But it's good to have a plan.
That's the thing. This is probably the first actual plan you guys have made going
This is
into
not a
place.
plan! What the fuck?
It's something. It's a plan. It's something.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And you,
It's pretty
Severa, you are here for an equally important reason. They'll need at least someone. They'll need at least someone to vouch. We'll need at least someone to vouch for Azrael. We can't just expect the elves to, well, just listen to him out of curiosity. And an advisor to the Dwarven King at least would pique their interest.
True. But I don't know if I can say good things about Azrael.
You don't have to. You need only speak of his.
No, actually, no. He's gonna say it's called. He's gonna like. Never mind. Actually, you deceive,
Oh.
don't you? That's what you do.
Yeah.
That is
your
true.
kind.
Your demon blood should give you an advantage there.
All right. I'll help out in this little plan of yours.
Good. Now, what we must figure out once we get there is the mood of the people. I can only hope Bragon has done some good in the time he has been there. Although I doubt he has managed to sway the elven leaders in even somewhat.
He's gonna.
Pompous fools.
I was just gonna tell me, like, ask. Tell me, Tyrion, what do you know of your king? What is he called? He's gonna think of it. Like, think back. Lalant, isn't? Or how do you say it? Lalant?
Laurent.
Lalant. It's like
Laurent.
Lalant, huh? Lalant.
Yeah, Laurent.
Isn't it like French? I thought it was like Lalon or something.
Laurent? Yeah, Laurent.
Whatever, it's elf, fuck it,
Laurent.
Lalent, Lalam,
Yeah.
it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah.
Lalant, is it?
Laurent.
Lalant. Lalant.
He stands behind his legends and his great deeds, but he does nothing for the people. He sits in his gilded room on in the castle floors, entertaining nobles and simmering sycophants. No, he will be no friend to us.
I remember someone. Actually, he's gonna look around. Elvor. You know, I did not meet her personally, but I heard of what she has done.
Elable?
She's still alive.
She is dead.
Quick question, if you're discussing a plan, why is not the entire party there?
Because he doesn't trust Wilfred and doesn't trust Lipso and Kuhai isn't here?
Why does no one trust Lipso?
Gee, maybe because you cast grease on him.
You shot him, you dumbass.
I don't know.
Great, best party ever, good job.
I can't, like, you want me to metagame it? I will, but I won't. Not right now.
He will, but he won't.
I won't
don't
do
worry.
it out of my own free will.
I will. I would. It involves everybody to Azrael. He'd inform Wilfred. He'd have to. That's just his
I
lawful
mean, sure,
good.
you can do that later.
Yeah, later. Exactly. He
But
said,
anyway, I'm
"Oh,
just gonna look at him like surprised, like Elabor is dead.
So he looks down. He's like, "It's a shame. She was a good woman." And he's gonna.
She was weak. She cast
Weak?
down her arms in defense of her people.
No, Tyrion. She was not weak. It takes great courage to throw down your arms against a bloodthirsty enemy, and even more, to stand up against an entire nation for what you believe. Call it weak, but that is great
She
strength.
appealed to the mercy of the. Hold on. Who did she fight against? Yeah, she fought against the Drow. She appealed to the foolish mercy of our kin, the Drow. But this enemy, this threat, you saw it today. It has no mercy. Her tactics will not. Elabor the Merciful's tactics will not work. Not against this foe. If you want to attack it with mercy, you may walk up to the gates and cast down your arms before it. Perhaps Severa will write a song about your demise.
He'll snort and said, "Whatever. Believe what you want, Tyrion. I'm guessing we're going to gauge the mood right, from the start, and then march our way to the capital, or the Great Tree."
Great tree.
That's what he.
Just like our society is rotten to the core. Anyway, tell me when we leave. I shall be in my quarters till then. The fight took more out of me than I expected. I will need a few days to get back up to speed.
Okay, we'll let you know when we're gonna head out.
Right then.
Yep, we're done.
So I believe that's the end of the session.
No, before that I have to ask you, did I get word from Rock about that thing I asked him to do for me?
You messaged Rock!
It's the anger. The cute anger.
Yeah,
How
I'm sorry,
dare you.
Severa, but he's dumping you for me, I'm sorry.
No!
So yeah, did he give me word back on that thing I needed from him?
Not
What
yet,
are the
but you know,
no results yet?
you know the delivery is coming very soon, and it will actually be in the mini session that you receive it, so it's ready for next
Okay,
session.
good. Because I wanna act on that as fast as possible.
Severa would be so like, how dare you message him?
I want a message from Rock!
You can. It
I
would
think I
cost,
need to.
it
I
would
think I
cost
need
10
to
silver.
copy something into the chat again that I once sent to Case. Where is it? Ah.
Oh
there.
no! Oh
No!
Not.
The session's over.